I cannot tell you how much fun I am having right now. This is so fun. A deer has literally just run out right in front of me. A little doe. Oh my gosh, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. And we are off to a spot which has been on my mind for so long, but I couldn't access it in the van. I'm so excited for this camp. There was a massive storm here in England recently, and I mean, I also camped out in it, but this is the reason why I did not camp in a forest. I knew they were going to come down, and they definitely have here. That is such an interesting tree. How does that even happen? It's like 100 trees in one. I found a path. It's not on the map, but I'm going to follow it. I want to see what's going on. I need to find a spot relatively quickly because it's around 4 p.m, so I've got an hour until the sun goes down. There's loads of really nice spots, but they're just surrounded by fallen trees. And I don't really want to risk it, if I'm being honest. I do not trust the stability of these trees enough to put my tent underneath them. I am back where I came from. I've managed to do a massive loop and come back to that path that I found. This is such a beautiful little forest. I'm literally looking right at a squirrel. You see him? He's disappeared now. I feel like this is the new angle. It's quite funny. I feel like Dora the Explorer. I'm pretty sure that I can see a deer right now. He's looking at me. Wait, I'm gonna try and get it on video for you. Where is it? I can't see it. I cannot believe that I've seen 2 deer in one day. This is so magical. Just need to find a spot to camp. Now I'm distracted because I've seen deer. Okay, I have finally found a relatively flat spot for the night. I'm gonna set up camp. I'm very much hoping I see more deer. That is honestly my favourite part of this day. I've been off-roading for the first time in my brand new car. I already felt amazing because of that. That was so much fun. But finding the deer, I'm feeling so happy right now. It is time we get set up though. The sun is going down. I got very distracted, but you know what? It's all right because I'm here now. We can get set up within 10-15 minutes and then we can make some dinner and have a lovely night surrounded by so much nature. This place is incredible and I would have not been able to reach it without the new car. You know what time it is. I almost dropped it then. I am using the Nature Hike Cloud Peak 2 today. I'm so glad that the tent is so easy and quick to set up because I've not got a lot of time until the sun goes down. Every time I hear a noise, I'm like, oh, it's a crow. 2 crows. Chilly. Tent setup. I should have put a timer on because that is the speediest tent setup I have ever done. I need to get in. I am a little bit chilly, I'm not gonna lie, but that will soon be solved. Yeah. Oh, that is a heavy bag. I have a lot of food in here. I'm going to take my boots off and get in. I need to get my sleeping system set up. I've got a full nature hike set up with me today. I knew I was going to be walking quite far, even though I could get further with the Jimny. And I ended up walking even further than I expected. So thankfully, my backpack was not too heavy. Oh, it's a little bit blustery out there. Anyway, I'm going to close up. I've got my chair with me as well. That's for the morning, so I can sit with... I've left my coffee maker. I was about to say I was going to sit with my coffee in the morning, but I'm not because I don't have my coffee machine. You're going, you're down, you're dead. Got my proper stove so I can cook loads of stuff. My coat, eye mask. I knew I'd packed it. I knew I had packed it. I rummaged around my bag and I couldn't find this. This is my floor mat, which is meant to go under my tent. But hey ho, it's okay. I was convinced it was in there, I just couldn't find it. I have all my stuff here. I'm gonna get fully set up now. The sleeping pad I'm gonna be using tonight actually has a higher R value than I've ever used before. It's an 8.8, which is impressive, considering the fact that it weighs around 570 grams. That's off memory. Don't quote me on that, but I'm thinking it is. This is my sleeping mat. Let's get this set up. I am needing to come off the floor immediately because I'm very cold. I am rather chilly and my bum is like an ice block, which is not ideal. I can feel the heat returning to my bum cheeks right now. It's brilliant. I've actually got a sleeping bag liner, which is something I love using, but I always forget that I actually own. They make everything so much more comfy. If you haven't heard of these before and you do camping, they're basically like the cheat code to making it feel like you're in a cozy, warm bed, because it's like a really soft fabric that you put in your sleeping bag. They're brilliant, and they also give you more warmth, obviously. I'm so excited to get warm. I'm gonna cocoon myself for a bit, I think. It is 20 to 6 right now. I've been procrastinating. Pretty windy out there, actually. If I have signal, I will figure out what the wind is doing. But for now, I'm gonna cocoon myself. I've got pretty chilly, but I can feel the heat generating. I've just got in my sleeping bag. I feel it all. Oh, it is lovely. If you do want to check out Nature Hag's gear, there will be a discount code on the screen in the description as well, within the gear list. There'll be everything that I've used today will be there for you. Right, I'm going to cocoon myself and I will see you all at dinner time. We're doing a Roma's recipe today. I recently gave my email address out and asked for loads of recipes and stuff, and I got a lot. I do not need to Google any recipes in the future. I've got a whole note section now. But tonight we are doing Rob's ratatouille. I've not got every single ingredient on the list because I physically could not find it, but I'm gonna try my best. I will see you then. I'm the definition of an egg. Wow, this is not a flattering hood. Anyway, hey guys, I'm back. I am warm, I am cozy, but I have to get out because I need to make ratatouille. Jeez, what is going on? It's windy out there. I don't know what is going on. The gusts were meant to be like 24 miles an hour, which is not that bad. And the average wind was like 15, but it feels a lot more windy than that. I'm in a nice and sheltered spot though, so I should be okay. But I can hear the trees going whew. I have one singular fork to make this ratatouille with. Anyway, I've got my fancy schmancy new stove. If you watch my videos, you've seen it before. It is also from Nature Hike. I went to the shop on the way to get the stuff for the recipe, but the shop wasn't exactly full. There was hardly anything in there. Don't know what was going on, but the recipe, I will put it on the screen. The recipe does have chopped tomatoes in it. It has a small can, so I got a big can because I have no ratatouille, which I thought maybe this will thicken it up. Additionally, they had no mince, so we have burgers. I'm gonna just mash these up and act like it was mince, because technically It is literally just beef, onions. So that's just, it's like extra vegetables, you know. My seasoning is in this little bottle. The burgers are going in. This is not working. This is not working. Ah! It's not working at all. And that handle's getting really hot. Wait, I need like a little mitt. At this current moment in time, I'm just hoping that the tomatoes rescue it. That is a lot of food. I am so hungry. Can it just start going in? Okay, now we must wait. It's really just about making do. I have not got the right ingredients, but it smells incredible. It looks incredible, thank you very much. And I have got cheese as well. Cheese was also not on the recipe. I'm really sorry about this, but cheese just needs to be there. I've just realised that the tomatoes have actually worked. They've unstuck my entire pan, so it's not actually destroyed. I've rejuvenated it with the power of tomatoes. Now that is impressive. This is my pasta. I'm using bow ties, also known as farfalle. I don't know. I'm not the best at pronunciation. Mature cheddar, obviously. We don't like weak stuff. We get strong cheese. I've just had a mouthful of cheese and it's incredible. My pasta is so close to being done. I keep smelling it. I'm like, I want it now. But it's actually taking quite long. You know what I'm gonna do next time? I know someone has already told me to do this. Probably multiple people have told me. I'm gonna bring my pasta already cooked. Because this has been ready for ages. I'm just waiting on my pasta. But cooking pasta is actually quite difficult when it's cold out. We are actually done. It's taste test time. I am using my stove as a table. Let's do this. Let's do it. Okay, I'm really ready for this. If it's not as good as it smells, I'm gonna be really sad. That is heavenly. Heavenly. Oh my... Give me a minute. This is genuinely a 5-star meal. Not to toot my own horn, but this is flipping delicious. If I had this in a restaurant, I'd be like, yeah, that's good. I've been in a massive food coma for so long. I don't think I've ever consumed so much pasta in my life. I'm so knocked out right now. That was a lot of pasta. I've not finished it all. I think the pasta's actually holding my camera up. Maybe not. I have so much left over. I need to brush my teeth. Stitch mask is on. I'm ready for bed. It's 11 p.m. I don't know why I'm awake, but I am. I have had an incredible day. I can't wait for the morning. I'm very excited. I'm feeling like I'm going to see more deer. The fact I've seen more deer today than I have in my entire life, I like this area. I will be coming back. That is so fun. I love seeing wildlife. I don't know, it's just, it makes it even better. I've been off-roading, almost hit a deer. Well, I'd say the deer almost hit me. I mean, why are you hopping over walls when I'm driving? Been off-roading for the first time. That was so fun. Saw deer, looked at a squirrel. He looked at me. Interesting day. I'm ready for bed. I'm just waffling. Closing up for the night. If I can find my zip. There you go, Katie. Oh, come on. Yeah. I'm so warm. I will see you all in the morning. Night. Good morning. It is actually quite windy this morning. It has been all night. I can just hear the tops of the trees. I'm so warm. I don't want to open my sleeping bag because all my heat's gonna go. This is my pee-pee hole. Having a gander. I've just packed up my entire bag and I forgot that I had my stitch mask on. I was about to leave the tent. Hey, it's a look, isn't it? It's fine. All that's left to do now is just pack up my tent. I will have to carry this back to the car because there are a lot of leftovers. Oh God, there's a deer right there. There's a deer right there, right in front of me. Hey! Hey! I wanted to see a deer, but I did not expect it to actually happen. Guys, he's literally coming straight at me. Hey! He's literally coming straight at me. He's walking right up to me. This is so incredible. That was such a magical experience. Oh my gosh. I just looked away for a second and the wind knocked my tent away, so I think I'm gonna get it put away. The deer has just retreated beyond the trees. Can't really see him anymore. That is me all packed up. I'm ready to go, leaving no trace, obviously. I have got my plans to pick up though. I have had a Disney princess moment here in this forest. I've never seen wildlife up close like that, and to see so many in such a short period of time. I mean, I've seen birds and squirrels, but deer? They're so majestic. This is incredible. I hope you've all enjoyed the experience as much as I have. This might be my favourite adventure of this year so far. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone on Patreon supporting these adventures. I will see you all on our next little adventure. Happy roaming! Bye!